2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Rousing musical performance. Back in a moment, so don't leave your seat. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, the era of star free agents increasingly being on the move has created a media frenzy that sometimes can be intense and draining. Some players like Kevin Durant have pushed back against year-long and incessant free agency questions. Warriors coach Steve Kerr said, "We're all actors in a soap opera, and we have to deal with that part of it." Kevin?
It can be a circus. David, thanks. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. They've got Olajuwon. Ellie is out there with Barkley. Then there's Threet, and it's Livingston in at the point. And for the Bulls, Rodman is out there with Tony Kukoc. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Longley. And it's Kerr in at the point. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Passes it to Jordan. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Now here's Livingston. Rodman covering. Here's Barkley. Good work defensively by Kerr.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Jordan, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Jordan.
For some, he is the GOAT, Michael Jordan. Greatest of all time, legend, arguably the best player of all time. That's a debate for another time, but the epitome of greatness is for sure.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Livingston with it. To Ellie. Over Kukoc. Count that one from Ellie.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Jordan. Poked away. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Threet the pass to Ellie. Teardrop shot. Kukoc with the defensive effort. From about 19 feet, it's rebounded by Livingston.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Barkley. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Rodman. Longley down low. He's covered by Livingston. Longley with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Barkley. Kicks it to Olajuwon. Another shot. Pass to Livingston. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at B, top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here's Kerr, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Barkley. Houston moving the ball around. Unloads from 9. That one falls.
I'll tell you what, you can't let Olajuwon get this kind of positioning. I mean, he is a master at knowing how to score close inside.
Jordan. Rockets with the rebound. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Barkley. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws here for the night. Falls for Barkley. He hits both from the stripe. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kukoc against Ellie.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Kevin Willis is checked in for Houston. Here's Longley. Kicks it out to Kerr. Passes it to Kukoc. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Chicago, no good. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ellie against Kukoc. Willis can't tie it up as that one misses. Lots of room, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. So it's the Rockets now. 4-point game. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago leading by 4. Jordan the pass to Kukoc. Back to Jordan from 17 feet out. Barkley grabs the board.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Livingston. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Barkley kicks to Livingston. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ellie. Here's the 3. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Rodman. Wide open shot is on the money.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
And there's the pass to Ellie. Ellis with it. Pass to Barkley. Lets it go from the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Now, here's Kerr. He's covered by Livingston. Left side, Jordan. Kerr, the pass to Jordan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And he knocks down the first one. The dude, he's checked in for the Bulls. Harper comes in for Kerr. And then for Houston, Johnson comes in for Barkley. And it's Price in for Threet. No good on the second free throw. Rockets trail. Johnson outside. He kicks to Price. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Houston.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Harper. Pass to Rodman. Shoots over Price. Here's Longley, and finished off by Longley.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Livingston. Defense is right there. Johnson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Jordan. Here's Harper. He's covered by Livingston. Harper's shot's good.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Now here's Price. Pass to Willis. Kicks to Livingston. Takes the 3. The rebound by Jordan.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Longley with the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Johnson, the pass to Ellie. Price outside. The pass to Livingston. Shoots over Harper. Another miss by Houston.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Longley. And finished off by Longley.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Rodman dishes to Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance plays.
So both teams changing it up here. And so Jordan nails both of them.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Brown is checked in for the Bulls. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. You look at Johnson, dangerous player from 3-point land, a great talent with a great release.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Now here's Price. Willis up top. Over Williams. That one off the back iron and out.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Price. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Johnson outside. Outside, Davis. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Chicago.
Harper against Price. Williams scanning the floor. Now here's Brown. Passes to the dude. On deep. That shot missing. Rockets trail by 8. Ellie passes to Willis. Plays it up and banks it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Brown. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis. Pass to Price. This one for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Harper against Willis. Brown outside. Back to Williams. Over Davis. Williams can't hit.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Williams against Davis. Pass to Willis. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Now Harper. To end the cold streak. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And here's Price. He brings it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. And so in the game for the Rockets. We've got Johnson. Barkley is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Price. And it's Davis in at the 2 guard.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And that one falls for Williams. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Houston in the lead. And here's Barkley. Left side, Price from 11 feet away. And good from Barkley on the assist by Price. And that's now 6 points for B. And Chicago shooting 43% from the field. And the pass to Brown. Back to Harper. They get the rebound. Williams. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Harper. Passes it to the dude. The 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Rockets leading by 3. Price outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Price kicks to Johnson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Parrish, he's checked in for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Harper. And a switch here also for Houston. Threet's checked in for Price. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Bulls trail by 6. Outside, Kukoc. It's Brown on the wing. Over Davis. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. And taken away by Brown. An even 3-on-3 break. Davis against Kukoc. The teardrop falls in. Kukoc has got his second best.
And that's a go-to move for Kukoc. When he can get a step, has the ball handling skills and length to do damage.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Here's Davis. Trains the three-pointer. Davis has got 6 points.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Pass to Barkley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. Steve Kerr's checked in for the dude. And he makes both free throws. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 7-point differential. On the wing, Kukoc. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Barkley's shot is off.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Brown against Davis. Brown, good. And now just a 3-point Houston lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Davis with the bucket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19. Kukoc can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 5. Johnson outside. The pass to Olajuwon. Johnson outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Barkley. And that one goes long. For Chicago, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Brown against Davis. Here's the teardrop. And it's Brown missing.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Fires at the elbow. And the rejection by Parrish.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
Davis against Kukoc. Pass to Williams. Olajuwon with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Some changes for Chicago. Rodman comes in for Williams. And it's Jordan in for Brown. And a switch here also for Houston. The dude, he's checked in for Davis. Now here's Rodman. Just 2 to shoot. And here's Jordan outside. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Here's Barkley. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Barkley's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets. Here is Kerr. Pass to Parrish. Outside, Kukoc. Trying to end the drought. And Threet pulls it down. Rockets leading by 7. On the wing, Johnson for the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy right through the air and on top of your head.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Well, you look at B, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
Rodman excellent at contesting shots, a physically imposing presence who does a really good job distracting shooters.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Rockets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Luke Longley's checked in for Robert Parrish. And a switch here also for Houston. Willis is checked in.
Find the lane. Good shot.
That one misses for Barkley.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
The Bulls have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. First one falls for. And both free throws good for Rodman. And it's Livingston with the ball for the Rockets. There's the pass to Willis. Olajuwon with it. Passes it to Barkley. Puts it up from 15. And that's collected by Longley. Longley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Kukoc. It's deflected. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Barkley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Barkley's got 14.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Price is checked in for 3. Right side, Kukoc. Back to Kerr. Outside, Rodman. Shot clock at 5. Kerr, the pass to Rodman. Kukoc from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Livingston. From from 8. Willis against Longley. Willis, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Longley passes to Rodman. Outside Jordan. The pass to Kukoc. Down low. Longley. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the basket is good. Barkley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Now here's Livingston. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Price kicks to Barkley. Double team on Barkley. Clock at 4. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Chicago has possession. Bulls trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Oh!
My goodness. And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Jordan against Price. Olajuwon the pass to Price. Chicago grabs the miss. Longley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Passes it to Willis. And some nice passing there by Houston. Olajuwon kicks to Livingston. Bangs home the trifecta.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
On the wing, Kukoc, defended by Barkley. Longley against Olajuwon. There's the feed to Rodman. Outside Jordan. From the arc. No good on that one. And it's Houston the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. Price, the pass to Olajuwon. Over Longley. But he recovers it. Now Livingston beyond the arc. That one, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And so it's Houston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Houston, they showed tremendous hustle in the first half, which helped them build a sturdy lead. We'll see if they can continue to play with that kind of energy in their attempt to even up this series at a game apiece. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
Well, the perimeter D is just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team rain that many threes on you. And at that high a percentage, guys aren't fighting through screens. They're not staying with their shooters. They're not helping out. Just bad basketball on a defensive end. They've got to tighten it up on a high level in the second half.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. They've got Kerr. Longley out there with Rodman. Then it's Kukoc, and it's Jordan in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Barkley's shot is off. Bulls trail by 9. And here is Rodman. Pass to Kerr. Outside Jordan. Kukoc from outside. And Threet pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Olajuwon. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Hakeem Olajuwon, a transcendent talent. Late to the game, but my, oh my, what a beast of a big man. He's certainly a guy you can build a team around.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And Olajuwon drops them both. Bulls trail by 11. Kerr the pass to Kukoc. Outside Rodman, just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Rockets leading by 11. Livingston looking for the opening. Inside, Barkley. Here's Olajuwon. Back to Livingston. Pass to Ellie. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Barkley. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Barkley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Kukoc passes to Rodman. Good. Rodman's got 6 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Barkley, no luck. And Chicago shooting around 40% from the floor here. Kukoc against Ellie. Ring shot on the way. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Livingston with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Bulls trail by 11. And Jordan has it in the corner. And the lead is down inside single digits. 15 points in the game.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Kukoc against Ellie. He kicks it to Olajuwon. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Rodman. He has 6. Lobs it up for Jordan.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Livingston up top, defended by Kerr. Here's Olajuwon. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Barkley. Rodman with the defensive effort.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now here's Livingston, defended by Kerr. Up top, Olajuwon. Livingston with it. Now the pass to Ellie. Olajuwon. Here's the dude. The Rockets with another miss. Longley against Olajuwon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Rodman. The dude comes in for Kukoc, and it's Brown in for Steve Kerr. Johnson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Davis comes in for the dude. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Rockets. Timeout. The lead is 2. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Davis. 8 points for him. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Olajuwon, the pass to Ellie. Houston moving the ball around. Barkley outside. Can they get it? Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Bulls trail by 5. Passes it to Longley. Williams with the ball. Brown outside. Pass to Longley. He can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Barkley dishes to Davis. Back to Barkley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And the Bulls making a change here. Parrish is checked in. That one misses for Barkley. Bulls trail by 7. Parrish, the pass to Jordan. Oh, that was terrific!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Lock at 6. Ellie against Parrish. No good from Ellie. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's the dude. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Williams against Olajuwon. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Houston, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. First free throw is good. Kevin Willis is checked in for the Rockets. Price comes in for Ellie. And Olajuwon drops them both. And so Brown will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 7. To the inside. Pass to the dude from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. The dude's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Dishes it to Price. Outside, Davis. Good on the 3-point shot. Davis has got 11.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears him up.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Both teams will make substitutions. Price dishes to Davis. Barkley outside. Right side Davis. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Clock is at 3. The pass to Barkley.
And after shooting over 45% in that first half, which helped them build the lead, it hasn't been quite as easy for them here in the second.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Kicks it to Price. He dishes it to Barkley. Here's Olajuwon. A rebound by Harper. Bulls trail by 5. To the paint. Here's the dude. Caffey defended by Barkley. Pass to Harper. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Barkley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He kicks it to Price. Back to Barkley. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. That's good from Price. The assist by Barkley. Price has got 12 in the game.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago with the ball. Here's Williams.
Olajuwon doing a nice job using his long arms and big hands to bother shooters, and man, he gets it done on defense.
And that one's good. Price.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Price, the pass to Davis. Houston moving the ball around. Price can't get that one to fall. Bulls trail by 9. Pass to the dude. Harper against Price. Harper's shot's good. He's got 6. Here's Price. 15 points in the game. Now a timeout called by Houston. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a change for the Rockets. Livingston's checked in. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Here's Price. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Price against Harper. 5 to shoot. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 9. Pass to Livingston. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Livingston's got 5 points so far.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Rockets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. first free throw is good. Good on both. Outside Harper. Feeds it to Rodman. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. 5 seconds left to play in the third. From deep three-point range.
You know, Harper's a strong defender, crafty, and excels at sticking to his man and contesting shots with his reach.
And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break with a 10-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Freet is out there with the dude. Then it's Barkley. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Ellie in at the small forward position. Offensive rebound, Kukoc. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Barkley, no luck. Bulls trail by 8. Outside, Kukoc. The pass to Rodman. Passes it to the dude. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. Caffey controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Olajuwon. Goes back up. Rodman with the defensive effort.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Harper against Ellie. Harper the pass to the dude. Fires it up. And that one hits back iron. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Threet. Here's Barkley. The shot that time not on target.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got his 3rd assist on the night. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Kukoc. Connects in the foul line jumper. Kukoc has got 4 points this quarter.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Now here's Livingston. Barkley outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Kukoc. Olajuwon can't hit.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Pass to Harper. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Luke Longley's checked in for the Bulls. Kerr comes in for Ron Harper. Rockets leading by 4. Now Livingston. Barkley, no luck. And the pass to the dude. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense. Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Rodman passes to Longley. Here's the dude. Pocket 6. And he hits it to tie the game up.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And for Houston, they're shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Passes to Olajuwon. Back to Livingston. Now, here is Barkley over Rodman. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And that's now 24 points for B. Pass to Kukoc. Olajuwon against Longley. Now, here's Kerr. G right on him.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Offensive rebound.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Kelly kicks to Livingston. Shoots from 14. Basket good. And the Rockets lead by 4. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Outside, Kukoc. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Longley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's Olajuwon. Livingston passes to Olajuwon. 3-pointer. Livingston, no luck.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
That one goes in. 9 points for the dude.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. But he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
And there's the pass to Barkley. Over Rodman. Barkley's shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Here's the dude. Kicks it to Kukoc. To the left wing. Here's the dude. No good. That would have tied it. Olajuwon against Longley. Out left to the wing. Livingston with it. Back to Olajuwon. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And he can't get the first one. And the Rockets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, B.
And the D tried to get physical with them down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Shoots. Kukoc can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Livingston passes to Olajuwon, and yes, it's good.
And, you know, even when you D Olajuwon up, he still overwhelms you with his size and footwork. There's an outstanding feel for the interior.
That one misses for Olajuwon. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Kerr for 3, and Threet pulls it down. The Dude's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Dennis Rodman with the slam. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 14 rebounds. Passes it to 3. Houston moving it around. Here's Livingston. The Rockets again can't hit. The Bulls shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Rodman dishes to Kukoc. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Olajuwon. He kicks it to Johnson. Nailed from three-point land.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Johnson against Kerr. Here's Kukoc. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Kukoc is as versatile as a potato. You can come baked or mashed, fried or hashed. This dude is versatile and does a lot of things well.
That sounds pretty good, Clark. Well done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Kukoc hits them both. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Livingston kicks to Olajuwon. Over Longley. They get it again. Johnson. And he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 4.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. Lets it go. And again, Chicago. No good. Rockets shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Now here's Livingston, defended by Kerr. And there it is for him. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Chicago calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Here's Kukoc. Now, here's Kerr. Pass to Longley. Shoots over Olajuwon. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Longley.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets leading by 4. Now the pass to Barkley. And Barkley throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Kerr. He's covered by Livingston. Passes it to the dude. Drills it from outside. The dude's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
Here's Olajuwon. Shoots over Longley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Kerr to the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Shooting 2.
It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Longley.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Barkley outside. 5 on the clock. 9 feet out. Olajuwon can't hit.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
To the paint. It's intercepted. Here's the dude. He's guarded by Olajuwon.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And here's Kerr. Inside. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
The first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Kukoc for three. He can't get that one to fall.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the W. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals.